quotation marks that I put there failed to show. Maybe because you're not allowed. Maybe because you're not allowed to put it on the title for the thing. I'm not exactly sure about that. But either way, it's stream time. Now I just have to let people know before I forget. I don't care who it's trending right now. That's not a notification. That's a thinly veiled advertisement. You gotta put something in your ass. Alright, streaming talk. I didn't notify... Oh, no, I did. What am I gonna say? There we go. Some actual greenery stream, because we're actually going to experience some greenery rather than just technology all over the place. Rather than literally being in space. Load up the chat, please. Let me just turn down my volume. I was like, what did I hear? And that was my voice. That was my voice, what I heard. We're actually going to go to the surface of Telos in a minute. I just noticed the time when I glanced over Discord was when I received the notif. It was meant to be. It was through the Force. Anyways. Let's see. Oh, the controls.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Let's... Trying to figure out what I want to ask. For now, we'll just go to the docks. Because there are questions that we can ask her. And I just recently restarted my Xbox because it was on overnight, so I hope that we don't encounter any issues because of that. You're breaking up, I can't read you. How did this happen, Moza? I'm like, is now a good time to correct him again? We could have the option of not saving him, but... Oh! I'm gonna use burst of speed because I fucking feel like it. I'm not gonna let the game scare me with its unstableness. Alright, who's shooting? Are we shooting anyone here? Oh, okay. I guess we'll focus that target then. Time to even the odds. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad. Kreia, conserve those force juices. Oh man, they're gonna kill them.
Everyone down. Time to even the odds.
perhaps not the best defense we could be putting up. I'm like, dude, quit running around all over the place and actually find cover if you don't want to die.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Good lord. Is this where? Yeah, this is the vivarium.
More where that came from.
Everyone
Everyone down.
down. It's even difficult, it's just taking a long time. But they're just standing around. I'm on my way. Just don't make it a habit. Which sounds like a really cold thing to say, and it kind of is. Because it's like, we're annoyed by having to come back here and save them. But also, that's a life-threatening situation that they're in. But I like that that kind of demonstrates that even our main character can be like completely frustrated to the point of like not caring all that much about it. Because that's how I feel.
And now, Chodo Habat,
I'm like, just
you will
learn to
die
defend
while
yourself.
you're
I don't know.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Okay. I mean, if you want to play it like that, we can play it like that. I mean, that saves me the trouble of having to persuade you. Ah, Atten coming in handy with that extra damage. And that one mercenary just standing there. Finally.
Let us end this.
Time to even the odds.
Why would you not think they would resort to that? And because we saved them. It's raining outside and it's very beautiful. You've given me enough, Choto, but I must leave now. With the rain, you got some light side points. Oh right, the sheet. I have a sheet. Free thinkers when they encounter a level up screen. Where's my character plan sheet? Okay. What level is this? Level 10. Night speed. Alright, Kreia, and I'll just give her whatever. No one cares about Kreia. No, I'm just kidding. I just kind of level up my companions mostly organically when I can. Alright. Oh, yeah, and she's a consular. She gets... Consulars in KoTOR 2 get a lot more extra powers than in the first game. Alright then. Like I said, it's not exactly blaster only, because we used a melee weapon in the beginning, and I'm gonna give Kreia a lightsaber. Like, it's main character blaster only, so that's why I don't like the, That's why I don't like that it has the, frickin' thing. Transit to another module. What has the frickin'? Oh yeah, that I couldn't put only in quotation marks. Maybe I'll put MC blaster. Well, even then it wouldn't be accurate. So I didn't use a blaster for the whole stream. Shuttle Habat sent me. I'm to take an orbital shuttle to RZ0031 on Telos. So yes, we actually get to go to Telos this time. We actually get to, we literally get to touch grass. We literally get to touch grass. Part of why it's so hard to do a new playthrough in this game is because so much of it is just... Okay, let's try that again. It's just so much of it is just like the same general atmosphere. Or so much at the beginning is the same general atmosphere. Like, this does not look wholly different from Paragus, you know what I mean? Like, it's got more people, but it just still just feels like... I don't know. What kind of smells am I getting from outside? This orbital shuttle is used to transport cargo and passengers between Citadel Station and Telos' surface. Petrichor? What's that? It's our boy.
Nasi, this is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
That's our boy. And in this continuity, he was in a relationship with Revan during the events in the first game. No, it's a different smell. It's like some kind of chemical smell out there. Like maybe someone's doing some kind of work. Or maybe it's smoke from like fireplaces and stuff.
Good to have you back, General.
My head feels like I've been ripped in half.
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
Who are you?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian mechanic corps that was at Malachor. I can see how you forget me, being I was the only one.
Sorry, I just can't remember.
Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again.
Literally has a high
Galaxy's
constitution.
a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
I was told I might be able to find my ship here.
Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Punk
Well,
ass.
This is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Crane. You
What
know, if I
an
weren't such a
asshole.
crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes,
Right.
our current situation is a vast improvement.
She could stand to be grateful. Like, he literally did save us. What shot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go. We need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the SHIELD network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Well, why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
What's a Canuck?
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
I don't see any herbivores around.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the restoration project piecemeal.
Let's get going.
That's the plan.
We're here just chilling. Beodur has joined the party. He possesses the special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Use his shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt enemy force fields. Okay. I think for now... For now we're going to take Atten with us. Let me see if I can also change party at any point. Okay, it looks like I can. That's good. That's good. Because there is an opportunity. Beodur, he's fantastic, but he is difficult to influence because there's just not as many opportunities with him as there are for Atten. You know what I mean? So there is an opportunity once we reach a certain spot that I'm gonna need to use. But oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, his intelligence is 15, and we can up that to 16 very easily. Now he gets, like, a lot. So, from this point, if we wanted, we could, upgrade his stealth or treat injury or something. Like, we could give him one of the class feats. I feel like treat injury would make more sense for him. But also, we don't really intend to use it. Stealth is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm undecided. And let's see. Let's see. Unarmed combat. He's really good with unarmed combat. Which means he'll benefit from dueling. I think he has unarmed specialist. Yeah, he does. He does. Okay. We can also give him some armor. He can equip medium armor. Interface ban, computer use, demolition, security. Actually, these are very good skills for him. He is a tech specialist. I think he's the only class of his kind. Only kind of his class. You know what? I should have hit the upgrade tables before leaving, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll see if there's like a cool blaster that can be used. Binox blaster will do for now, even though it's not upgradable. And my blaster will do too. But like, even though the music is what it is, just look how beautiful this is. So yeah, as we remember, this right here is an energy force, is like some kind of like energy field that I think extends to the entire atmosphere. It's blocking, like, we'll take a look real quick. Well, first, go over here.
More where that came from. Let's settle it.
Damn.
More where that came from.
No.
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already.
Great.
They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip?
Who do you think shot you down in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
Dickhead. But yeah, he saved our, he saved us, dragged us out of the wreckage. Oh, Beodur. Actually, yeah, we'll target the veteran mercenary first. Okay, he's following. Beodur, that is not who I asked you to attack. This fucker, please. No, you fucking. Okay, he's getting his ass handed to him. That's not good. Okay, this battle is not going well. Dude, how? How did I get completely fucked in this case?
Time to take you down to size.
I have a better idea.
Wait here.
Like that was embarrassing. Maybe we can still salvage it though.
More where that came from.
Like, I don't think I've ever had that go that badly.
Wait here.
Doesn't make any sense.
Everyone down.
Come on, I'm hoping for a stun. That was a good critical hit though. Ah. Barely survived literally the first encounter. What is going on? I have never in my life had this trouble with this mission. We're here limping after the first battle. Maybe the coordination could have been better, and I could have upgraded all of our weapons better. Or at least Atten's weapons better. Okay, let's unsolo mode real quick. Ray, come with, please.
Hidden caches. You should be on the lookout for more of these. They could come in handy.
What's going on?
Alright, who's got the better demolition skill? 13, 18. Alright, Beodur. Take it away. Because those mines can either be sold or reduced to workbench components later.
I hear you.
So yeah, on the complete other side of this, there's no grass, no anything. because of the various like vapor and chemicals and radioactive whatever that happened as a result of when the Sith attacked it. I think they used the same method like that they used on Taurus, orbital bombardment. No, the coordination on that, like that was just some really bad luck, I think. Also, let's chat with Kreia real quick.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Because I feel naked without it.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations with philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
Yeah, I know blaster only, but I just wanted to I wanted to get that dialogue.
Ask, and I will answer.
Kreia, what are you? Let me do this better. Kreia, what are you? Are you a Jedi? A Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Then what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
If the past is as important as you claim, then I would hear yours.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense. I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Learn from me, my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest for the future, for Force.
I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice. Ask, and I will answer.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
Very interesting. But yeah, apparently she used to be a very powerful Sith Lord who commanded the one who's currently after us, and who commanded that one that we saw in the cutscene earlier with the woman, who we will get to know eventually.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us.
Ah,
There's
shit.
probably another patrol nearby.
Switch to Atten real quick. Just because I forgot I wanted to have him with. Oh! I'm surprised that we actually saw them on this playthrough. This, like I said, this game is very buggy. So y'all remember the bounty hunters? That the bounty hunting mission that we got, where we're basically just supposed to like find them and apprehend them or whatever. That one, even if you like go through all the channels and whatnot, you may or may not actually see them. They might just, you know, not appear, and instead there will be mercenaries right here. It's very funny and very unreliable, but apparently they did. And there doesn't seem to be any consistent method for finding out when or if they're gonna arrive. Let me guess. You want to come after the bounty? You seem happy to see me. Yeah, right.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
It's a long story, Beodur. He's like, what did you do to get a bounty on your head?
You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
Alright then. I don't need no instructions to know how to rock. That was completely ill-fitting. I just wanted to say it because I already did the New Jersey accent. Literally, you're weaker than the mercenaries we just killed. Okay, stay right. Okay, Beodur, I want you to stay right there. Why would you do that? That's okay. It's just one mine. It's just one mine. It's not that big of a deal.
Just say the word.
Oh, no. For now, I'm gonna give Beodur a blaster because he'll need one. Modify holdout, sonic pistol. Why does it only do that damage? Oral blaster, not like that. Blaster, blah blah blah. Something. There we go.
Just say the word.
Yeah. Just because we're gonna encounter a minefield in a minute.
that came from.
Okay, I was like, why am I not allowed to kill this? Okay. Look at that. That's literally this whole energy field extends like across the almost the entire planet. So like that's just like the amount of resources that the Republic has. And look, there's storms on the other side because of like how unstable the weather system is. Just look at that, and look at this how it is on this planet. It's beautiful. I don't know where the sun is. Maybe it's actually behind there somewhere, but either way. Look at this beautiful beach.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
Amazing at wasting the Republic's credits, maybe. But now that you mention it, I think I feel it too. Like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move
He's like,
carefully
shut
around
up,
the
Ann.
perimeter, we may be able to get by without them spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
No need to hide. Let's take them all out.
Bold. All right. Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to save it, and then we're going to use force speed. Them all 3 times. It's one annoying Kenna.
Where that came from? This won't take long.
No, no need to do that again. Bam-a-lam. I like the little water droplets here as you walk along this part. Alright. Alright, let's do it.
Time more where that came from.
Oh, cool. You stop throwing grenades at us, jackass? Take him out one at a time. Alright, suppose we can focus this one. I will damage the shield over time.
Take them
Everyone down!
Heal while I'm trying to kill you. How long is that energy shield gonna last? So far, we are handling this better than the first one. We also have this one.
Time to even the odds.
I am flattered that he's hard focusing me. Let me do a Kreia. Ah, indeed. Say the line.
Yeah?
Say the line, Atten.
Hidden caches. Should be on the lookout for
Thank
one of these.
you.
Could come in handy.
Stuff I'm not gonna use. Oh, interesting. What's an Aerotech SD belt? Oh, okay, it's a stealth generator. Yeah, this section is a lot more fun for me, just kind of running through killing things. Maybe I am simpler and more easily amused than I thought. Oh, Beodur, it's just an animal. It didn't ask for anything. You asked for it. Goodness. And Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Maybe I'll stream that game at some point. You know, in the far future. You have like, you know, like one of the core mechanics is that you have an assassin's guild that's kind of at your disposal. So you can send them after any potential target you want, whether it's a target, you know, that you have to kill or whether it's just guards and whatnot. And what do you call it? And it's funny because like it's part of the whole thing about Assassin's Creed is, oh wow, you're killing a bunch of guards, you know, they may or may not be particularly evil one way or the other, but one of the things that you can do, or one of the things that they'll say is something like, you can literally just summon an assassin, and one of the potential things they'll say is, you'll not hurt any more innocents. And it's like, what do you mean? That guard might have been a particularly decent one. Here I am defending guards. Beodur, shoot from a distance. Where is your gun, sir?
I hear you.
Ion damage is probably doing some good damage against the things. Baeldur, you're taking this very personally. It doesn't like anything. And I swear to...
I hear you.
And you dumb fuck! Wow, everybody hates that. Everybody's being mean to him, including me. Literally, I gave Baeldur a blaster for a reason, so he wouldn't do what you just did. Why are you doing what? Oh, no, move out of the way now. Oh! We're moving again now. That's what we're doing. Let me just run so I can shoot at the thing from a closer distance, because that's beneficial in Star Wars. All them a dumb shit.
Let's go.
I was pissed. Like we.
Just say the word.
I like the way he says, "Ah, yes. Ah, yes." This freaking place. Also, there's a potentially really literally game-breaking bug that I hope does not occur once we reach the part that we're gonna reach. Just a little nook. Just the same. Why did I use a force power? Oh, that's why.
This won't take long.
Time to take you down to size.
I was like, Atten, are you gonna shoot the enemy or just kind of fuck around? That pause. Yeah, okay. The freaking the turrets didn't work, but my droids will work. But what happens if the droids don't work because they're not gonna work?
Let's get this over with.
Time to even the odds.
Alright, we're gonna kill your warbots. Stop throwing grenades at me! Fuck rag.
Time to take you down to size.
Threw another grenade. Oh, you fucking did it. I am so tired of you. I have a blaster with ion capabilities. Will you stop throwing grenades at my friends? That's very rude. I don't do that to you.
Where that came from?
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Literally, why is her freaking energy field not dissipating?
More where that came from.
They don't. You people are fucking dumb! You people are fucking dumb! You blew up 3 out of 4 of the mines! KoTOR, I swear to God, if you blow up the 4th mine, I'm going to betray you. I'm going to betray you. I went through great pains to prevent that. I hate it when I don't get to loot all the mines because my party members are too stupid to not walk into them after combat's over. Anyways. Let's move on. Nothing else we can really do. Termination Shicho lightsaber form. Obviously, we're going to get a lot of use out of that. 11. Ah, yes. Select the power. Stasis. Should I even bother doing this right? I don't know. Their health's gonna heal over time. I need to preserve.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Why do you say that?
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Falk did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Who are you?
Falk hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular.
But why? What's down here?
A grenade with your name on it, Jedi. Attack!
Wrong. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a toughish fight. So I think I'm going to have Beodur switch out of his weapon instead. That way he can use Shield Breaker.
I hear you.
Of course, saved against it. That's fine. Okay, Beodur, go ahead and break the shield. Use Shield Breaker. Ooh, that sucks to suck, doesn't it? Stop throwing grenades! Alright, Beodur. Do your thing. Fuck you, you missed. Use Shield Breaker on him. Ooh. Handling this very well.
Just say the word.
Okay, this part's gonna be difficult because Beodur is gonna want to run into the distance there.
I hear you.
Beodur, stop doing that. It's for some reason, because there's an enemy nearby, even if they're not strictly like a threat, an immediate threat, they're gonna freak out about it. Oh, I could have just let them level up. Yeah, that would have made more sense. Well... that part was basically the most difficult part, so...
go.
On our specialist 3. So Bader is probably gonna get downed in a minute. I'll go after those. Not right now, at least. And I kind of need you to not. So we'll deal with the ones over here real quick. Should be able to deal with that just fine. Alright, Baeldur, you take point. Are we not going? Okay, literally. Why were we just standing there?
I hear you. Say the word.
Might not be the worst idea to try to do that. Yeah, probably not the best idea to do that. Yeah, Baeldur is kind of getting pieced up. Yeah. Maybe it would help if we were targeting the same person, And literally, why would you start a fight with two? The AI in this game is just freaking the pathfinding, the automatic combat. Okay. Oh yeah, and did that thing where he gets up afterwards, even if he's in combat. Where is he? You are healed. Like I said, I really hope that bug doesn't happen. It's happened before. I'll tell you about it either when we encounter it or when we surpass it. Hopefully when we surpass it.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional. And my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
The TSF said that the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minox.
I'd say there's probably an illegal landing site somewhere then.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded, but not...
Good idea, Baeldur.
That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
How are we gonna get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know that the shuttle will still be there or working.
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
That's decided then. We should get going.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Just say the word.
Yes. Okay, so the bug that I was talking about was a bug where upon loading into this section for the first time, it just does not work, and recent reloads do not seem to fix it, but thankfully we're not encountering that. Okay, the gas vents. For some reason, it's a neat little feature of this place being on lockdown.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these, after you.
Holy crap. Okay, there's more turrets there than I thought. Okay, so he's just gonna die. Okay, now somehow everyone ended up poisoned. Sure, we'll do that. Download facility map. So funny. Okay. Okay, I don't really know what to do here. We'll just kind of stick with over here.
Just say the word.
What's going on?
Stop groaning. See, this is why I don't play a boy in KoTOR. Is boys don't get anything done. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with y'all. Okay.
I hear you.
Is that a fucking energy shield? Is that a full-size shampoo bottle? Stop throwing grenades at my friends. Stop stunning my friends. Just one last little shot at nothing, and then just kind of casually walks away. I'm gonna walk along the sides here, just in case. More vents.
I hear you.
And as much as the constant technological atmosphere can kind of get to me a little bit, I do like the atmosphere of this place. I like the smile of it. I like I like the soundtrack. I don't know why I said smile. I like the soundtrack. I like the ambience. I do like the way that it's designed. It looks very nice. That's probably not a good idea. And Beodur just okay. Wait, is it not able to hit me? He got down before he could even get back up. Oh, poor Atten. Everybody hates Atten. That's messed up. They're like, no. You know your fucking plays. maybe you shouldn't run directly into combat. That's just my personal recommendation. My advice. There we go. Oh, perfect. Here are the workstations and whatnot we were talking about. Perfection. So, depending on how many components we have, we can go ahead and make some pistols that will be helpful. Surprise tools that will help us later. Okay, I got the ion charger. That's definitely going to be necessary here. The beam splitter. That's pretty component intensive, but it's also very helpful. And the accuracy scope, because why not? But I'm probably going to get the crippling scope. And maybe I'll get Baelder. Maybe I'll just let him do. I'll just let him do, because he's got unarmed specialist, so he's probably doing more damage. Could do a scout enforcer, but we don't really have the components for that. All it is just it's just a chance to stun. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, accuracy scope, Mark II, and all that. Oh, like I said, ooh, because we're really good at security. Ion charger. Yes, Atten will be able to do with the crippling scope. Okay, we'll get him that Mark I.
What's going on?
And then Baeldur, or maybe me, I'll just make it, can do the accuracy scope. Broadening? Precision? Is it precision that I... Never mind. There we go.
I hear you.
Alright, let's give the one that has the... What do you call it? One hit stun. Okay, I think this is the one that... And... Perfect. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna save and reload it just in case it's a method, because sometimes the workbenches, I mean, usually it's in the Ebon Hawk, but sometimes if you use a workbench. Oh, okay. Didn't know that would still work since he has
There
that.
she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Serviceable, not good enough for you?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
I love it when allistic people make metaphors. Actually, I shouldn't assume they... I don't know. I love it when people in general make metaphors because when I was a kid, definitely having to do with my autism, I used to think that metaphors were literal, or by the time I understood that they weren't, okay. By the time I understood that they weren't, I still thought it was funny that they were used at all.
I hear you.
And I would actually picture the metaphors literally, and that would add to how funny they were. Like, I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal. Like, just now, I pictured that actually going down. Like, us actually attempting to do that. And then Baeldur just being mildly inconvenienced when the shuttle collides with the metal. Just like, wow, I didn't like that. I feel like we should have unlocked the thing first. I don't know why I just pictured all that, but... Turn off the gas vents! Thank you, because that shit was getting annoying. Neat. This is much better, much calmer to stream than the skate game. Ooh, that ion. That ion works wonders. Oh, well, I mean, I've been having those upgrades, so maybe that was just 2 critical hits at once. Okay, real quick. Might go ahead and take Ann out of the party.
Tawancha morichiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wishyo kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata.
Who are you?
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata. Tonata biasvia. Jicho watana, kunera kete dinito para mas nucho.
Follow me out.
Greking no una panca di planito ba manananga.
And the reason why is because this is one of Baeldur's influence things. This is considered, get your ass over here. This is considered a kind act, so that's gonna make him happy with me. And I'm gonna play this smart. And Atten will be happy almost anything you do, as long as you do something, I guess. Hi. Get your fucking ass moving. I don't know why you stopped. Baeldur, not you too. Come with. We did not stop. I don't know why. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Literally. Let me help you out. Press forward on the left thumbstick. Thank you. Jimothy, come on. Stop going the other way. This is also why this mission's annoying, is because you have to try to literally, this little mini mission here, you have to try to like worm your way past all the areas and whatnot. I literally moved, dickhead. Alright, I want to make sure Baeldur is with me, so.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. tayaita tapos anansata.
Hey, General, are you all right?
Ugh.
You look like you've been... Was there something...
Okay, so for some reason that didn't work. Let's try that again, I suppose. Alright, let's do that closer. Does that he was supposed to comment on that?
Kawanabot.
I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, well,
Hey, General, are you all right?
you lost me.
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself visibly.
Was there something you wanted me for?
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Jedi serve no one with inaction.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
As good a reason as any for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Yes, I felt it too. The rush of life as the Mandalorians were cut down.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Where did you pick up that remote anyways?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion about the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
How did you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Yeah, I'll bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with? General? Need something?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
I was just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
It's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with? Yes, General?
Okay. We seem to have cleared the dialogue with him. Maybe that'll fix. Maybe that'll get him to say something about this.
Kawanabot.
Okay, I'm gonna look up what's causing that. Pull up my laptop here. Like why it doesn't seem to let me. KoTOR 2 Builder Zerka not working. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. That's not helpful. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, let me... There we go. That okay, so you don't gain influence with Baeldur for that, it seems.
Kawanabot tayo.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, apparently you can't gain influence with Atten for it either. What the fuck? Okay, so it's okay. Well, I already dragged him over here, so come on. You don't really. Apparently, you don't gain influence with them at all for that. Okay, that's fine. So I kind of did that for nothing. I don't really need the light side points. I don't really. Wait for him to disappear, because that was kind of a waste of time, but that's okay. Now I know. I was falsely told, or I was incorrectly told that that would be an influence gain for either of them. That's why I removed Atten, because it would have prioritized him first, and he would have gotten an influence gain, but not Beodur. But that way I just kind of gain light side points for nothing. So that's fine. I would have just left him there ordinarily. Would not have gone through the trouble to rescue him at that rate.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
It's hard to explain, but even with everything that's happening, I feel at peace.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
Like I said, Atten, even though he's kind of indifferent about whether you do good or evil, he likes seeing the effects of you being light-sided. The stream might run for just a little bit longer, depending on how long the next section takes. Blasted open with an explosive charge. Beodur.
Set and activated.
Just say the word.
Why did we literally run towards the explosion? Like, why? That doesn't really make sense when you think about it.
Yeah?
Use your magic blaster.
Take them down. Take them down.
They're like, they're fucking our shit.
Let's settle this. Time to take you down to size. Time to even the odds. Where that came from? Down.
Neat. And how? Banned. Statutory Android N. What a crazy bot name. Overload droid recharging station.
going on?
Just say the word.
This area is cut content, or at least content that wasn't finished. Damaged HK protocol droid. Neat. It's freaking. Yeah, there was nothing else in there, so.
Let's go.
Deactivated turrets.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I hear you.
Cannot imagine what will happen once we turn that on. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Those are some strong turrets.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh, damn. Rapid response. And before we keep going, or before we hit to the area, we need to go into that chamber where the droids were, because there's something in it that we'll need. Well, maybe we don't need it because we grabbed something else, but we'll find out. Okay, so we did need the ignition codes. Now this should be interesting. Step in here real quick. Perfect. There it is, meandering over there like a rancor. see if we can't kill this thing. We got ion stuff, but that thing is pretty tough. Again with the freaking grenades. Alright, that's one less person that's shooting at us now. We'll let Atten take some hits. Okay. To be fair, that is a tough one. Okay, yeah, it's not worth the risk. There is something of an exploit we can use. I don't even know if I'd term it to be an exploit. Maybe. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need to use an exploit here. We'll meditate. We'll meditate on the Force. Because if we activate this bay control thing, then that will will bring everyone, like, that will revive everyone for some reason. Like, maybe it will be us all activating it at once. It's difficult to explain. The thing is almost destroyed. Maybe I'll wait until I can use Night Speed and Night Valor. Come on now. Nice. Hey, just wait. Unfortunately, no remains, but Lots of valuable loot over here. Do I keep increasing? I think I do keep increasing intelligence. At least to 18. Okay, what's my... What feat am I choosing this time? Level 12, right? Or I'm level 12, okay. Alright. What power? Force redirection. That could have been useful during that fight. Basically allows us to deflect blaster bolts towards our enemies, just like if we had a lightsaber. Because the first one, force deflection, is just, you know, deflecting it away from you, but force redirection allows you to do the full, like, okay, if you can potentially reflect it back onto the person. I don't know why we're going backwards. Get the fuck out of here.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Again with the crashing. Thankfully it's not the game itself crashing. I will say that much. I'm expressing gratitude, not jinxing.
Irritated declaration. There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down, Jedi. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Any reason why you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
What are you assassin droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
If you want to fight, then come on. Alright, let's all make sure we're up to spec. Cool, that'll work. Okay. I'll focus on the same one. Okay. Okay, neat. Okay, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not gonna be humiliated by a bunch of clankers.
I hear you. More where that came from.
Nope, we all need to focus on the same target. And focus on this fucking target right here.
I hear you.
And I'm gonna kill you. And don't ever humiliate me again. Another HK part. Okay, I'm like, why is my character glitching? This place is pretty beautiful. There's a sun behind some clouds. We all have like cold breath. real quick though, yeah, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it for now. We're not completely done with the surface of Telos, but what's that? All right. Thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all later.